Nor my commentary.
It will be Ty Dillinger versus Aiden English.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
The anticipation for the singles match has this capacity crowd on its feet.
I'm still sitting, but I will stand up. Big match for him here tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aiden English.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
You know, after all the pre-match hype, I expect this one to be one for the ages.
Let the head cracking begin.
But I know one thing for sure. If history is any guide, this night will be epic and awesome.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Aiden English. This guy couldn't care less what the fans think of him, which is good for him considering how much they despise him.
Well, what's your take right now on Ty Dillinger?
As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Well, health certainly isn't a concern yet. Everything seems to be going just right so far tonight.
There it is. Well done. Who knows what's broken in there?
No kidding. This could be really serious. There he goes, out of the ring.
You don't see him tossed around like that very often.
He was one step ahead on that one. Staying on the attack.
And the taunting continues.
He was able to reverse that.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count.
And a kick out, but still, nobody's surprised.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet. Uh-oh, big move coming. He whipped that one.
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
If you like old-time wrestling, you gotta love watching Aiden English compete. This guy's a real throwback.
We got a cover. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Well, anybody would know about the wrestling scene of the early 20th century. It's you, King. Were you once a tag team partner of George Hackenschmidt? Sorry, I couldn't resist, but you're right. Aiden.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. 1, 2. Okay, he's out. He kicked out and kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
And there's the reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Reversal. He wasted too much time on that one.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Floored by the neck breaker.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
1, 2, 3. The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here's your winner, the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The Viper, Randy Orton. The Prince, Sue.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Big fight
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date.
against Randy Orton.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
We are just moments out from the start of this WWE singles matchup.
Come on, I'm getting anxious. Let's get it going.
If the goal is to stay where it is, the champion is going to have to overcome an extremely motivated challenger here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Canada, weighing in at 203 pounds, the Prince. Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Oh boy, look at the gold. This should be an outstanding match.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
And Michael, with the championship on the line, you know these guys are going to do whatever it takes to leave here with it.
It's go time, people.
On another thing, one competitor is risking the title and another is looking to claim it. Oh, this couldn't be better.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Let's take a moment to talk about the challenger. Do you really think he can unseat the champion here?
Talk about rising to the occasion. I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point here tonight.
He's come a long way, and he stands on fate's doorstep, hoping he can walk through the door. We'll see if he can get it done here tonight.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
Challenger starting to falter. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. And there's the reversal.
gets out of trouble there.
First time for everything, I guess.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Just making his presence felt there. One of the things we can say for certain about Randy Orton is that he possesses one of the most vicious, quick-hit finishers in WWE.
Yeah, man.
King, I'm talking, of course, about the RKO, the deadliest of all his weapons.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Look out!
Orton gets caught off guard.
We got a cover. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
I think he's through playing around. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to lose. Watch it!
And he powers out.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, boy. The stomps are starting. The question is, will the stomps ever stop?
Stomping away.
Oh! What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Great reversal. And the officials seen enough. The officials throwing him out. The champ counters, and you see the result. Oh, man, and I can guarantee he'll think twice about doing that again.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Hoping to end it here.
I hope so, too. He's not done fighting yet.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Reversal. Hey, this may very well be it.
I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? He's certainly showing us something. Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Look at this. Somehow he's still going.
The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
You know, given how many times he's gone to his finisher, you'd think he'd be in better shape right here.
Oh, wow. Who'd have thought this match would be as evenly contested as it is?
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
And that's why the adage holds true. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
Gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest. We have a new champion. There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
These guys are going to need to show some guts and heart if they hope to leave here with the gold.
And the party has officially begun.
And on top of that, the WWE Universe could soon have a new champion. I mean, this match could change the face of WWE as we know it.
That elbow will leave you dazed. Look at that cold gaze of the Viper. What must he be thinking in this match? Doesn't get any bigger. What can we expect from the champ here?
Randy Orton can't take anybody lightly, not when he's defending his championship.
You know, when you say that name, the first word that comes to mind is champion. Talk about somebody who epitomizes what it means to be the absolute best.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
What an impact to the midsection.
A few more seconds, and this could end in a countout.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move.
When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has been known as devious, cold, and calculated. And all of those things are true. He sees opponents as not just someone in a ring he needs to defeat, but someone he must eliminate, sometimes for good. He's not called the Apex Predator for nothing.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
King, Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it one RKO at a time, he will. Nearly driven through the mat.
He's been knocked out of the ring again. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Looking for the exclamation point. Here's a cover.
Michael, when you mention Randy Orton's views, you're definitely right. Randy's not in WWE to make friends or gain any form of acceptance from anyone. The Viper is intent on dominating his opponents and winning as much WWE gold as he can possibly hold.
Nice reversal.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Woo, a little showboating going on here. He's moving like a man possessed.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
As far as signature finishing moves go in the WWE, Randy Orton's RKO gets a lot of attention, and rightfully so. But his running punt kick to an opponent's head deserves its share of attention too, because that move is every bit as brutal and bone-crunching as the RKO.
The The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
Oh, man, I would not want to be on the receiving end of one of those kicks.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Back into the ring now.
This title match will go down as one of the greats of all time. Randy Orton with the win.
The phenomenal AJ Styles. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Do people still use marbles?
It'll be AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens.
This entire arena might implode.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United States Championship.
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone you can see matches like this and more on the WWE Network. I'm really looking forward to this one. So much on the line in this championship match.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
You have to wonder if the challenger has what it takes to topple what has been a very dominant champion.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Raw Universal, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Introducing the champion from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, he is the United States champion, Kevin Owens.
There is so much respect between these two. This is going to be one for the record books.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Two warriors, two superstars,
Nope, not enough to end this one.
King, how's he still in this?
And that punch lands hard.
It's been quite the journey. But now, AJ Styles is the challenger for the title, and we have one hell of a match here. What, if anything, can he do to overthrow the current champion?
This is when all those hours in the gym finally pay off. A chance to become champion. A chance to forever have your name in the record books.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a more focused challenger, Cole.
I think I heard something cracked after that knee to the chops.
You think there was teeth breaking?
A well-placed strike. The champ's starting to stumble a bit, but he's the champ for a reason. Going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
Well, Michael, he certainly thinks he'll have better success outside the ring than in it. We'll see if that holds true.
Yeah, but he's got to remember that matches are won inside the ring, not outside.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
A nasty kick there. Challenger starting to falter. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, what a move! What a smart move! When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Now momentum is in the corner of Kevin Owens. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. What a counter.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
I've never seen him do that before. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Dear Lord, what a suplex.
Nice reversal there. Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, boy. It looks like he's going for yes.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. Tonight, he thinks he has it.
1, 2.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
He sees it. Oh, look at Kevin Owens. You're about to see what made this man famous. Watch.
No way. What a kick out. How did that happen?
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. And he reversed it. Good move there. Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
How can Kevin Owens stay out of serious trouble right now and gain ground fast to stay in this?
He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Well, when it comes to finishers, this guy clearly thinks that more is more. I might disagree, though.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
6.
Are we moments away from a countout? He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Bringing it back inside.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
The champ, just one step quicker.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. 2. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Hey, nice move. Stay down. Stay down. He's in full on. Great counter.
AJ Styles just too quick.
He is quick. Here's the cover for the win. 2.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Oh, look at Kevin Owens. You're about to see what made this man famous. Watch.
Quickly to come with the title on the line.
There we go.
The history books will have to wait another day.
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens has to be happy with that win.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Dolph Ziggler.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
It'll be Shinsuke Nakamura against Dolph Ziggler.
Hold on to your hats.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 230 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. With matches like this, it's no wonder SmackDown is watched by so many people. Thank you to the WWE Universe for making this show such a success.
And his opponent, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
The capacity crowd on its feet as we're about to get this one underway. Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it.
But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
Let's take a moment to discuss Shinsuke Nakamura. He undoubtedly stands out from the pack with that larger-than-life, bold personality of his.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Yeah, you know, you can't over-science these things. It's a man's game, and only one is going to leave here happy.
Surprised by a devastating kick.
Oh, man, didn't see that one coming.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more motivated than he looked heading into this match.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Oh, I think this man means business. Dolph Ziggler, look at this action, and there's still plenty to come.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here.
He gets out of trouble there. Ziggler may be in trouble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Nakamura covers early. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
First time for everything, I guess.
You know, Michael, when a WWE superstar has the term show-off going across the back of his trunks, well, or the front, that gives you a pretty good idea of what they think of themselves and their ability in the ring. The thing with Dolph Ziggler is he backs it up every single night.
Ziggler into the cover.
No, a kick out. Woo, that was close, very close. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Nakamura seems to have gained the upper hand for the moment. Shinsuke Nakamura. He's begging for it. Looks like he's starting to falter. He doesn't want to absorb much. Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
King Dolph Ziggler tries.
Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Nakamura able to avoid damage there. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around. Quick thinking by Shinsuke Nakamura.
The reversal from Ziggler.
Ziggler has a very... And help has arrived here from Kevin Owens. And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
I'm a little surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Nakamura able to avoid damage there.
He saw that one coming.
Shinsuke Nakamura is in deep trouble. He looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Ziggler dominating in the early going.
this match. This is unreal.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
Quick thinking by Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura covers early.
And the official's seen enough. The official's throwing him out.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He's looking a little off balance. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Oh, man. I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? What a kick out. Oh, he almost had him. What a battle.
Oh, my goodness. How is this not over? Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Nakamura able to avoid damage there. Shinsuke Nakamura. Who is that? Why is he out here right now? Wait, this is an attack. We're seeing someone get blasted here right in front of us.
Michael, it's just another reminder that in the WWE, it's survival of the fittest.
When this guy's on, look out. Look at Dolph Ziggler. It's coming. Quick thinking by Shinsuke Nakamura. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Incredible counter.
And he dodges that one.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
He drops the elbow. And he gets out of the way.
Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys. Here we go for the win.
Think they got him.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
I hope they do. I love this action. I don't want it to ever end. He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro king, he wants to get it done inside. Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. Well, Shinsuke Nakamura is busted open, guys. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Uh-oh, big move coming.
Dolph Ziggler may get this, folks. Can he score the pin?
2, 3. I don't believe it. The match is over.
here's your winner, Dolph Ziggler.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso, Tyler Breeze, Fandango.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
I can't wait.
It's Team Tyler Breeze versus the Usos.
We're going to see who the big game performer is tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the championship. And
This tag match has the crowd on its feet in anticipation.
I love this.
It's certainly hard to pick a winner here in this upcoming title match. Jimmy Uso honoring his Samoan heritage with his traditional face paint.
You know, Cole, I don't think it's coincidence that the Usos' career really seemed to take off after they started wearing the face paint. Oh, the look on this guy's face tells me he's about to inflict some major pain. Whew, you better look out.
introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 456 pounds, Tyler Breeze and Fandango. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 479 pounds, they are the Jimmy Uso, SmackDown Tag Team, and Jey Uso, the Usos.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
The bell rings and the Sultan of Selfies is on the attack, hoping to keep that pretty face unblemished.
I have a feeling that action is going to be plenty intense in this one.
Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now. And he escapes the hold.
Jimmy Uso going to work now.
Guys, I want to discuss Tyler Breeze for a moment. In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
Hey, we finally found somebody who stares at his phone more than you, Michael. The only difference is that Tyler Breeze is admiring his good looks while you're just trying to look important. Here's a tip. You're not fooling anybody.
In my opinion, this team is ready for superstardom. When it comes to skills in the ring, Jimmy Uso possesses the speed, diverse offense, amazing leaping ability, and the toughness that you'd expect from a descendant of such an amazing family. But Jimmy, hey!
Tyler Breeze going for the cover. The human body can only absorb so much of that. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. This guy's kicks are so impactful. Oh, that looked like it hurt. And there's an elbow drop.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
A nice shot by Fandango. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Now it's Jey Uso on the defensive. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
I don't disagree. And one thing I'll never do is count this guy out.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Cole, it's like I said before. Jimmy Uso's incredible skills are based in the tradition of the Anoa'i family, but Jimmy's bringing them into the 21st century against anyone that gets in his way.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Watch it.
Here's a cover. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right. He kicked out with ease.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice reversal there.
Jimmy makes the cover.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Oh, big elbow.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Oh, a serious knockout blow.
And there's a tag.
We got a cover.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Fandango turns it around.
Now we're seeing Fandango in his best, taking apart his opponent step by step.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. And he reversed it.
Good move there.
He was one step ahead on that one. Fandango looking overwhelmed right now. At this point, his confidence has to be at 0.
And let's not forget that he's gone to the finisher twice with limited success. He may very well be losing confidence here.
I totally agree, John. And I really thought we were going to see a lot more from him here tonight.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
And there's the reversal. Look at him out there reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first. Here's the cover for the win. Wow. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this? What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Whoa, now that's a counter. Jimmy Uso gets out of that one. Nice move, Jimmy.
Jimmy Uso has got some bad intentions here.
The blunt force to the head right there might leave him down for good.
Jimmy Uso is taking full throttle control currently.
Jimmy Uso in a bit of trouble here. His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
Well, if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that he's not afraid to use his finisher here tonight. Let's see if he could this be it?
I think so.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Nicely done.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Fandango with a nice reversal.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Nicely avoided there. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
The face and head are taking a great deal of punishment here.
Whoa, now that's a counter.
Got out of the way of that one.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Oh, trying to put him away.
And will this be it?
It may be. 2.
They did it. We have new tag team champions.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champion, Tyler Breeze and Fandango.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. What a night for our new tag champions.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Naomi, Natalya, Carmella, Tamina.
And coming up next is a contest where things can get out of hand very quickly.
And I'm sure they will.
We have Team Charlotte versus Team Natalya.
I am really looking forward to this battle.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte.
Anytime you have 6 of the best WWE superstars in the ring, you know history's going to be made.
And no exception here tonight. This could be a classic. With matches like this, it's no wonder SmackDown is watched by so many people. Thank you to the WWE Universe for making this show such a success.
Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Here comes the Irish last kicker, Becky Lynch.
Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
And her partner, from Orlando, Florida, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Clear your schedule. This is going to be something you don't want to miss.
My schedule was already clear. With matches like this, it's no wonder SmackDown is watched by so many people. Thank you to the WWE Universe for making this show such a success.
And their opponents, Natalya, Carmella, and Tamina.
This match is going to be the definition of bedlam, but we're going to do our best to call a match to the best of our ability.
Bedlam, chaos. Oh, what more could we ask for?
She's looking focused here tonight, and she'll need to be. She has her work cut out for her in this one.
And here we go with this 3-on-3 tag team matchup.
Well, 6 competitors in the ring, but only one team will prevail.
I've been looking forward to this 3-on-3 match ever since I saw it on the calendar. Should be a great one.
And hey, I still can't believe they pay me for this. Oh, man, that neck's got to be hurt after that.
Going for an encore here. What do you believe Charlotte is thinking about? She needs to make sure she doesn't end up in the wrong part of town, if you know what I mean. How do you prevent something like that from happening?
When you're not used to relying on 2 others, these type of matches can be tough to adjust to. I'll be interested to see how this one plays out.
Wow. We could be looking right now at 6 of WWE's finest athletes in that ring.
You don't see that move every day. Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that.
offense of Natalya is working well right now.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now. Charlotte making her statement as we speak. Neckbreaker. That was vicious.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. She's taking on some offense here, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
You said it, Michael. And these divas have given us an incredibly even match contest up to this point.
Okay, I'll agree. She is looking a little off her game, but hey, it's nothing she can't overcome.
Carmella is making her presence known. Becky Lynch with the offense. Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire.
Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense. The entire complexion of the Divas division changed in 2010 when Tamina Snuka arrived in WWE. A second-generation competitor, Tamina's the daughter of WWE Hall of Famer Jimmy Superfly Snuka. She managed the Usos, was the bodyguard of AJ Lee, and has made it clear she has one goal, to be the Divas champion.
Naomi going to work now. King, you mentioned earlier the impact Tamina Snuka has had on the Divas division since her 2010 WWE debut. I'll put it a different way. There's never been a more intimidating force in the Divas division than Tamina. She's laid out diva after diva, furthering the Snuka family legacy.
Yeah, Tamina's leveled every diva who has gotten in her way, whether she was a manager, bodyguard, or competing in a match. To say Tamina's earned a reputation of being no nonsense is an understatement.
Natalya is a force within the ring. Natalya now in a little bit of trouble, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Well, I don't know if these divas could be any more evenly matched than they are. What a match.
Agreed. And these women have been pretty evenly matched thus far. What a counter.
Natalya gets out of trouble, and quickly.
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match? Looks like her chances of winning this match. Looking at it here.
I think this is it.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Becky Lynch is just too fast there.
She is quick. Yep, there's the reversal by Natalya.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
I wouldn't be able to breathe for a week.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
She's got it locked in. Oh, that's painful. That's hurting me over here. This is not the position you want to be in. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
And the offensive display by Natalya.
She can end it here.
Yes, sir. And she kicks out.
With authority.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's in all sorts of trouble here. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. This six-man match may have taken it all out of her.
That may be true, but I've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Well, I don't disagree, but I still think she has some fire left in her.
Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
I got to say, this has been one of the most evenly contested women's matches I've seen in a very long time.
Boy, if she was looking for a fight, she sure as heck found one. Becky Lynch on the offensive. Look at this, Cole.
Did somebody say deja vu? Once again, this team is utilizing one of her favorite moves.
Yeah, we've seen that before, and I have a feeling we're going to see it some more. Oh, man, Becky Lynch is building some well-deserved momentum right now.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out.
Even me. What about me? I'm not sure if she knows what planet she's on after that.
Naomi is tagged in. Natalya in some big trouble here. This six-man match may have taken it all out of her.
You're right, Michael. And I thought this match was hers after she went for her finisher earlier.
Yeah, but both you and I know that if she hits her finisher once more, this thing may very well be over.
Ooh, with the point of the elbow. Kick to the midsection. Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Wait a minute, we're not in Russia, are we?
And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
And she tags in her partner.
That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. Things starting to go the other way for her. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
Look at these divas go. Neither one of them are backing down.
Come on, guys. If this is what stops her here tonight, then I've been giving her way too much credit up to this point.
This is not where she wants to be. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
Yeah, but I still see that look of motivation in her eyes, Michael.
Wow. She's really starting to look in bad shape here, fellas. Naomi with a great offensive show. A nice inverted suplex there. And it's Carmella executing the reversal. Wow, what offense.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Naomi gets out of that one. Nice move, Naomi.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one. It looks like that back is under a great deal of stress right now. That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
Well, that was some reversal by Tamina. We're looking at complete domination here.
Nice reversal there.
Look out. Charlotte is measuring.
It might be a while before she finds her footing now.
Getting down with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
Reversal.
The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels.
Yeah, and she has no filter.
We got a cover.
Oh, jeez. Knocked into next week.
And there's the victory. What a six-man match.
Here are your winners, Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Naomi.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
That'll knock Tamina down a peg or two.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
It's Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Here we go. The singles match will not disappoint. I can guarantee you that.
You're right about that. Let's get it going. This Los Angeles crowd hasn't sat down since the night started.
his opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the United States champion, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn making his way to the ring.
Get rid of that stupid hat. This Los Angeles crowd hasn't sat down since the night started.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other. And that's going to become clear right about now.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
Well, they say that Los Angeles is the city of angels, but I don't see many choir boys here tonight. And that's the way I like it.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's skills aside, what do you think his next move should be? You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
Michael, he can beat any superstar on his roster on any given night. And I don't see why tonight is any different.
Well, he may have the support of the fans, but the fans aren't the ones inside that ring. All the cheering in the world might not help him here tonight.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
An impressive combination of kicks.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
You don't see that move every day. He's starting to stumble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Elbow smash.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well put. And I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think...
There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
Nice reversal.
The quick reversal there by Baron Corbin.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Just making his presence felt there.
Reversal. Sami Zayn showing his skills. Somehow. Ooh, nice counter.
Here's a cover. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right. He kicked out with ease. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Oh, no! Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
Great offense by Baron Corbin.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Oh, good night.
It looks looks like we're going to...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
That's a good way to cut off oxygen to the brain.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
And there's the reversal.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
When this guy's on, look out. Back in from the floor. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Nice reversal.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
Oh, man, that's got to hurt.
Cover here. There's a reason why the WWE continually comes back to Los Angeles. When you listen to this crowd, they're absolutely electric. And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Did he score the pin?
He was able to reverse that. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. A quick reversal there by Baron Corbin.
And Sami Zayn reverse. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The lucky fans here in Los Angeles have been witness to many historic moments, including WrestleMania 7. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here's your winner, Baron Corbin.
Man, what a contest. We definitely just witnessed one for the ages.
I'll remember that one for a long time.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
You're watching WWE live from Los Angeles, and boy, is this crowd fired up.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
It's Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and weighing in at 275 pounds, Luke Harper.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And his opponent, weighing in at 315 pounds, Eric Rowan.
As we get ready for this match, I'd like to remind everyone that you can now get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around the world.
I've already bought mine. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
But hey, I have a feeling the WWE Universe is in for a treat tonight.
He may not stop until that arm is broken. Let's touch on Eric Rowan a bit. I fully expect him to go right at his opponent during this match. His level of aggression is almost unmatched.
There's still plenty of match left in this one, but I don't think it would be crazy for me to predict that it's going to be real tough to take down Eric Rowan tonight.
If you ask me, I'd say he could stand to be even a little more aggressive. I mean, when it comes to aggression, more is definitely more here in the WWE.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now. Luke Harper stands 6'5" and 275 pounds. His eerie demeanor aside, Luke Harper's strength, quickness, and brutality is something that's very difficult to go up against. And he doesn't waste any time. Luke Harper goes right after his opponents. It's downright scary.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Second time we're seeing this here.
You know, Cole, it's frightening how Luke Harper uses all of his abilities to ravage an opponent. The strength, the speed, the obsession with human annihilation, and we didn't get into the real scary stuff yet.
Luke Harper starting to stumble now, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
When Luke Harper enters a venue, a chilling hush comes over the entire building. The audience in the WWE locker room is waiting to witness a hellacious mauling. Rest assured, Harper's assault will not be for the faint of heart.
And now, Eric Rowan pushing forward. Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
And an easy kick out breaks up the referee's count.
Nice reversal there. The quick reversal there by Eric Rowan. He put all his weight behind that. You know, Michael, you can see what happens to an audience when that Wyatt family is lurking. There's no doubt that Luke Harper walks at the same haunting pace as their entrance music. And it scares the you-know-what out of everyone, including Harper's opponent.
He is slowly getting dissected. He saw that one coming.
The quick reversal there by Eric Rowan.
And Luke Harper gets out of that one. Nice move. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Uh-oh, look at this.
You see the haunting effect Luke Harper has on WWE fans and its roster of superstars. Just look into the audience when the 6'5", 275-pound horror show makes his way to the ring. It's immediate terror.
Well, you said it, Cole. The lights go out in an arena when Luke Harper makes his way to the ring. That's when Fright Night begins. And after seeing him dismantle his opponent, you see the lights go out for whoever Luke Harper ripped apart in the ring. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
What's the next move for Luke Harper to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
You know, being a wrestling god, I don't necessarily know what it feels like to execute your finisher twice and not be declared the winner. But I imagine it can't be pleasant.
Yeah, but this has been a pretty close battle up until now. Nobody has shown sign. He's looking at it. Big Luke Harper.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
Wow, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. With a 180, Eric Rowan, the reversal. Talk about catching a beating. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Eric Rowan with good timing here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
Yep, there's the reversal by Luke Harper.
Oh, man, that jaw may be broken.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done.
Luke Harper gets out of that one. Nice move.
Right in the face. Is on the receiving end and really needs to adjust.
Here we go for the win.
I think they got him.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a duck.